There are many new exotics in Destiny 2, some in which are so overpowered and others quite aren't that good. What is your favourite exotic weapon in Destiny 2 so far? Welcome back Venomites to another video in which I'll be talking to you about the top 5 exotic weapons in Destiny 2 so far. Very quick, before we get into this video, I just want to say that these top 5 exotic weapons are what the whole community has chosen. Also, one more thing guys, if you haven't already done so, leave a like, tell me what you think by leaving a comment down below, and subscribe to see more content. Okay guys, so coming at number 5 in the list, we have a sidearm in which every time you reload after a kill, it grants you about 3 seconds of invisibility. This sidearm is known as the Rat King, which is the most preferable to use in the PvE side of things. However, you can also use this in the PvP, which is not too bad. You can only obtain the Rat King through a certain questline called the Rat King's Crew. Looking at the perks, we have Rat Pack, Small Bore, Tactical Mag, Vermin, and Smooth Grip. The main perk which makes the sidearm so good, and that's the Rat Pack. Mainly because of that, when your whole fight team has this weapon equipped, the damage stacks up to 6 times. However, is this weapon worth the time to obtain? Personally, I would say yes, as this sidearm drops bosses so damn fast. Moving on to number 4 in the list, we have a 5 burst pulse rifle which absolutely dominates in PvP if you know how to use this. This pulse rifle is known as the Vigilance Wing. You can obtain this only by decrypting exotic engrams, or if you're lucky enough, you can also obtain this through a legendary engram. However, looking at the perks, we have Harsh Truth, Corkscrew Rifling, Alloy Magazine, Last Stand, and lastly, Composite Stock. The main perk of this weapon, which is Harsh Truth, lets you fire a 5-round burst. Not only that, it also lets you gain health regeneration and increase movement speed when a nearby ally is killed. Moving on to number 3 in the list, we have the most overpowered rocket launcher so far, the Wardcliff Coil, which you can only obtain this by decrypting exotic engrams, or if you're lucky enough again, through a legendary engram. Looking at the perks, we have Mad Scientist, Violet Launch, Extended Mag, Mechanized Autoloader, and lastly Composite Stock. The main perk of this weapon, which is Mad Scientist, lets you fire about 5 volleys of rockets, which is absolutely amazing for clearing out ads. Moving on to number 2 in the list, we have an all-time favourite scout rifle from Destiny 1, the Meter Multi-Tool. You can only obtain this by completing the Sight, Shoot, Repeat questline. The main reason why this scout rifle is so good, and that's because it absolutely shreds enemies in PvP. Looking at the perks, we have the Meter Multi-Tool, Corkscrew Rifling, High Caliber Rounds, Meter Radar, and lastly Hand Laid Stock. The main perk which makes this weapon so good is the High Caliber Rounds, as this makes the enemies flinch, and also there's a slight increase of range. The Meter is the most used weapon in PvP so far, however it is not classed as being overpowered. Finally, in the list, the number 1 spot, we have the new Beauty in Destruction, the most used weapon for destroying bosses in seconds, the Merciless. I have no more words to describe this insane creation because this gun lives up to its name, the Merciless. Before we look at the perks, let's just take the time to appreciate this weapon as it's so damn good. But anyways, let's get into it. We have the Conserve Momentum, Chambered Compensator, Extended Mag, Impetus, and lastly Fitted Stock. The main perk of this weapon, Conserve Momentum, is just a high damaging machine, as every time you do damage, the next projectiles you shoot will be much faster. So just imagine using this in the Nightfall, the Raid, or even Strikes. However, there is one more amazing perk, and that's Impetus, which basically what this does is reloading after a kill increases weapon damage for a short period of time. So overall, this is the go-to weapon for PvE, as it annihilates bosses in seconds. Anyway guys, thank you for watching, and make sure you become a Venomite by subscribing to the channel today, and tell me what you think of what your favourite exotic weapon is in Destiny 2 so far in the comment section down below. If you have enjoyed this video, go ahead and leave a like to show some love for Destiny 2 content. So make sure you're notified to the channel, and thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys over the next video. Peace.